Self-care is the act of prioritizing and valuing yourself, loving, pampering, and taking care of yourself, developing new habits, feeling relaxed, feeling grateful and abundant. Self-care isn't something that you do once and tick off the list. It's the constant practice of tiny habits which together soothe you and make sure that you're at your optimum emotionally, physically, and mentally. Here are some of my ideas to nurture, restore, and relax myself. Moving your body is one of the most effective tools for stress reduction to improve flexibility and posture. Fitness is a lifestyle and should be part of a daily routine. I'm trying to stay consistent with working out at home for about 20 to 30 minutes a day. Exercise should be about what personally feels good and healthy for you, whether that's running in races, hitting the gym, or could just be going for a walk in fresh air. Meditation is the habitual process of training your mind to focus and redirect your thoughts. As you inhale, imagine calm pervading every cell of your body, carried in by your breath. As you exhale, visualize every anxiety you have got being drawn out of your body. Bubble baths are an easy way to let your body heal. The rested position in the tub, the slow and soothing music, slice of citrus fruits, fresh flowers, fragrance oil, some scented candles, the relaxed atmosphere that accompanies a bubble bath, the hot water, all work together to help you wind down after a long day, allowing your muscles to relax and feel good. One of the most helpful actions you can take in the moment is to pause, evaluate your mental state, reset your habits, sit back in quiet, sip your hot cup of coffee, declutter your mind, and relax. I started journaling last year, and honestly, reading the old journal acts like a time machine and takes you to the moment. Journaling helps you to learn from your experiences, helps you affirm that your goals are possible. It helps you create a practical plan to achieve goals and break up big tasks into small chunks. A journal helps you review past failures and success and helps you plan better for your future. Reading is like feeding your mind. I personally like to go for non-fiction books. Reading helps in expanding your thought process and allows you to form your own arguments. You tend to reevaluate and reassess the situations in your life and make more practical and sound decisions. Stepping out of home and going for cycling is also a form of self-care for me, where I can rejuvenate, feel active, and also spend alone me time where I can declutter my thoughts. I'm not a good artist, but mixing the colors, putting them into the shades, is absolutely therapeutic for me. I sometimes like to add lemon and cucumber in my water bottle to detoxify my body. Eating right is very important for your body. I like to include fruits and dry fruits in my meals. Having a night skincare routine is very important for restoration. The key to my skincare routine is natural products, very few products, and being consistent. I like to spray rose water and then apply under eye cream. Aloe vera gel is the favorite part of my skincare routine, and at the end, applying a lip balm, and you're good to go. Lighting a scented candle before I sleep helps to lift my mood and to clear my mind. Having 7 to 8 hours of sleep is important to recharge your body, to feel fresh, and to stay healthy. I hope these self-care ideas help and inspire you to be more consistent, to take out time for yourself and for what you need deep down.